These are so ridiculous. I have to take them home and give them the old like mirror test, and then we'll decide if we keep them. But they're definitely fast. First things first on the agenda, we have a meeting at 9 a.m. Handoff of data from the ballerina dancing shoot. All right, meeting went really well, and yeah, I'm excited to see the edit. I had a lot of fun shooting it, so I imagine the edit's gonna be really good. It's 6 a.m., September 22nd. Madeline and I are headed to the main station to catch a train to Frankfurt International Airport. Okay, a little problem. So for some reason the tier scooter turned on and let us ride it, but not with my account. So I think we either got a free ride or we're gonna get overcharged like crazy. Either way, I can't leave it over here. Madeline is an entirely different person when she's hungry, so it's very important that we grab her some food at the bakery before we jump on this hour-long train ride.
I secured the breakfast bag.
Alright, I made an executive decision to return the sunglasses. They're fast, but they don't fit my head. It's pretty hot in here. Alright, so this story begins a long time ago with two characters, my mom and my dad. You see, lately I've been seeing some similarities between my life and the life that my parents provided for me as a kid. Now, this video is not about my parents specifically. I will make a video about that. They do have a pretty great story. But instead, this video is about what my parents passed on to me and my brothers. Within the last 6 weeks, I traveled 7,000 miles in planes, trains, and cars. Why? Well, family, of course.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Next stop, Frankfurt International Airport. Now that things have slowed down quite a bit, I've been able to reflect on all that time. And to put it simply, I'm feeling very grateful. Grateful for the experiences that my parents provided for me and where they've led me in life. And I guess it's time that I tell you why we're here. So, we're here to pick up my mom and dad. It's the first time that they've come to visit us in Germany, and they're coming for a few reasons. One, to spend time with us, of course, but two, my dad's gonna be running the Berlin Marathon this weekend. Frankfurt Airport, even though it's nice, it's still a little bit chaotic. And all I know is that my parents are arriving on a Delta flight. It's at 8:50 and it's in Terminal 2. So I'm hoping we can find them pretty easily. So my adventure began in a little town in Spain called Rota. Now, I don't remember much from this time. I was a pretty little kid, but there's one thing worth mentioning. That's where my first brother, Louis, was born. In the beginning, Louis and I were inseparable. It was just the two of us. But before we knew it, 2 turned to 4, and all of a sudden there were enough of us to start a gang. So before moving out at the age of 18, we had moved 8 times, lived in 4 different countries, and traveled to more countries than I can count on both of my hands. We shared so many cool experiences during this time. Did they say that they landed yet or no?
No, but there's just texted me that they are close.
They haven't landed, but they're close.
Yes, so let's hope we will make it in time.
My dad hasn't texted me yet. We're here though. This is the spot. Echo. E. The experiences that my parents provided for me have led to new experiences. Experiences that I've shared with Madeline and with friends. all of the fun stuff that we get to do. I think a big part of the reason why we do it is because my parents did it with us when we were little. So, as exciting as all that traveling was, of course it came with difficulties, and each of us, my brothers and myself, dealt with those difficulties differently. But one thing that always helped was when family would come and stay with us. They would bring this warmth or this feeling of home with them, and those are some of my most cherished memories. Now that brings us to this moment right here, my mom and dad coming to visit Madeline and I at our home in Germany. Full circle.
Oh, what's up?
We grew up traveling all over the world, and now that Madeline and I are living in another country, my parents came and visited us, just like our grandparents came to visit them. It's a little bit surreal. It's kind of like watching history repeat itself in a way, but I guess it's true, what they say, that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Mom and Dad, I love you very much, and I am very grateful for the values that you've imparted onto me. I will do my best to pass those values on in the future. And believe me, this is just the beginning of an even greater story. Alright, so we did a lot while my parents were here, so believe me, there are more videos to come, like the Berlin Marathon and biking from Germany to Austria. Guys, I gotta grab a workout, so I'll see you next time. As always, ciao for now.